Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you part 2 of the NU Gladiators session, joined by the one and only Pyrataz.
How's it going, people?
So the first episode just went up on Tommy's channel yesterday, so you guys can check that out in the description below. If you did not see that episode, make sure you go check out Tommy's channel. And of course, make sure you give him a nice little subscription there as well. So here we are, part 2. Tommy randomized the team at the very end of the last episode, and this is what we're working with. Looks like we actually were able to switch out the Archeops and the Electivire for an Ursaring, which has Quick Feet, which could do some serious damage, and a Cryogonal, which gives us a Spinner. So not too bad, not too bad. So we're gonna hop right over to Showdown and get it going here as I switch things up a little bit, and I think we'll be all right. So
of course, the downside of any series like this is that the good members will always be swapped out, and you're left with the residue, basically like a Delcatty.
Yes, that is definitely the struggle.
That's the challenge.
But let's talk about how Delcatty actually did something. I'm in a match now. It did actually paralyze the Kling Klang and gave us a little bit better of a chance that we probably otherwise would have had. So looks like this guy's carrying the NU of NU teams here. So we're gonna have to be kind of careful. Have you laddered on this one? What's up?
Have you laddered on this account?
No, but this guy's got a powerful team. So
yeah, because that is a high level team.
So leads on his end probably Uxie, unless he's running Scarf Magmortar. So I love how the Grumpig is named Idiot. So I mean, we could lead with Mesprit and just knock off.
My money's on Vivillon.
You're thinking he's gonna lead with Vivillon. So maybe leading with Cryogonal then, because we're gonna outspeed. We could Rapid Spin if he does go for Stealth Rocks, and we could hit it with an Ice Beam.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna lead with Cryogonal then. We'll lead with Cryogonal. So basically, guys, just to kind of run through the rules in case you didn't know what we're doing. Basically, we're using Tommy's randomizer, which is on pyrataz.com, which is also in the description. You randomize the team, and then at any point in time, if your Pokemon gets a kill, then you actually switch them out and you keep the Pokemon that aren't so good, like Delcatty, that didn't get any kills. So here we are, faced off against this Uxie. I can go for a Toxic, or I could switch, knowing he's probably gonna either go for Stealth Rocks or he doesn't have a Spin Blocker. So I'm thinking that possibly a Toxic wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but he might have Heal Bell, so...
I mean, yeah, Toxic's fine, but he has this, or the Granbull that could potentially Heal Bell, so maybe try and go to Ursaring or something.
Yeah, I just don't want to get my Orb knocked off on Ursaring right away, because if he goes for a knockoff, you know? I can go to Audino. I mean, what can this thing do to an Audino?
Yeah, go to Audino, and you've got, like, screens and stuff you could go for.
Yeah, let's do that, because if he Stealth Rocks, it's fine, I can spin it out later. He's going to go for the knockoff, so at least he can't knock off my item here. Now, this is basically baiting in that Muck. So, I mean, I could go for a Reflect, baiting the Muck in, Mega Evolve, go for Reflect, or I don't even have to Mega Evolve, honestly. I don't have a Generator, which is...
I know, it's like healer, isn't it?
Oh, my God. All right, so this Uxie really can't do anything. He's probably going to either Stealth Rocks, or... You know what I'm going to do? We have Crunch on Ursaring. I think I'm going to go to Ursaring. We have Crunch and Earthquake on Ursaring, so Muck can't touch it.
Yeah, he's probably going to either go to Muck or get up his rocks here, so you may as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Ursaring, get that Toxic Orb. He's not going to double knockoff, so he's going to Yawn.
Oh,
but that works out really well because our Toxic Orb activates, so I could go for a big Crunch here and do a lot, or I can go for the Swords Dance on this Pokemon that can't touch us.
Honestly, Facade is always going to be the better play, I think, unless he's got a Ghost.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unless he's got to resist. So I could Swords Dance or Facade. We are Quick Feet, so we're rocking over a 300 base speed.
I reckon you could potentially sweep if you get up an SD. You would kill Granbull.
And we should outspeed Vivillon.
Yeah,
I don't know about Cryogonal, though. I'm going to Swords Dance.
Vivillon's going to be Sash, but yeah.
He stays in. Goes for U-turn. That's fine. That's fine with me. Something's going to take a hit here. And we should... Looks like we're max speed. We're 229, so that's going to put us just over 330 or so. Is this Scarf Magmortar? Is that a chance we want to take? He's got to be Scarfed.
Wait, is Quick Feet 1.5 or double?
It's 1.5. So I'm at 229 base speed and then times 1.5. So that puts me at, you know, another 115 or 114. I think it rounds up, right? So 115, so that puts us at 344, is that right?
Something like that. I can't do maths right now.
Yeah, and this Magmortar is going to be max speed, puts that 291. So
I would say go to
Granbull's running speed investment. Granbull, you thinking?
No, what am I talking about? Grumpig. It's going to be the safe switch, I reckon.
That's what I meant, yeah. So let's go to Grumpig. We'll take it safe here because I feel like Ursaring is the key. We'll find out if he's Scarfed right now. He might be Scarfed if he's running Overheat. So we can actually go back into Ursaring now, or we have screens. We could Psychic. He has nothing that really. I mean, he's got Uxie, but
I think if you go to Ursaring here, predicting the Uxie, you'll apply sort of offensive pressure because they want to go for rocks.
So
yeah, boy.
Uxie. There you go. Okay, so now we're just gonna click Facade. No more Swords Dance nonsense. Or I can Earthquake predicting the Magmortar again, but I think he's gonna stay in. We're gonna hit something hard with a Facade. All he can do is U-turn, so... Ooh, that's fully defensive. That is fully defensive. So, if he goes back into Magmortar, then I think we're knowing that thing is scarfed. I feel pretty strongly about it being scarfed already. His team doesn't really have a ton of speed, so it would kind of fit with the consistency of his team, you know?
But Granbull's equally safe, so you never know.
I've been running into a lot of Scarf Magmortars lately. Not with Overheat, though. That's weird, because it's kind of one and done. So in comes Granbull to get the Intimidate off. So now we're going to want to switch. What do you think? A Delcatty, maybe?
Big Delcatty. Let's do it.
I'm thinking Delcatty. Maybe get a Wish off and get it over to Ursaring.
Yeah.
And Delcatty is, you know, Delcatty, so... Oh, my goodness.
Look at that bulk.
All right, so let's find out what item this thing is. I'm going to go for Fake Out, just to find out what item the Granbull is. I'm curious. We'll find out if it's at least leftovers or not, because it's not like I'm going to do much else. So Flinch, and he's probably lefties. Yeah, so he is lefties. Yeah. So, I'm not taking another Play Rough.
This is going to be there the entire session, I promise you.
I'm going to try to Thunder Wave it. Maybe he'll miss Play Rough.
Well, for sure.
And we outspeed anyway. And the full
Yeah, boy!
Beautiful. I love it. All right. So our Audino is actually it's actually defensive, so it can come in. So is our Mesprit. It's also defensive, so we can get up our rocks.
Yeah, I think if we go for rocks and then U-turn. Do we have U-turn?
No, sub Psyshock Stealth Rock knockoff.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, I mean, knockoff's gonna be good anyway for.
You know what? Let me just sacrifice this Delcatty. Or let me set up a Wish and then switch into Mesprit so we can at least get it in on less damage. I'm not gonna be able to take it, but that's fine. We'll get Mesprit in here, and then I can get up rocks. That'll force him to spin with Cryogonal later, and it's also going to take. It's gonna scare him from bringing in his Vivillon right now. So I like that. And he's got 3 weeks to rocks, so. His Spinner, Magmortar, and Vivillon. So that damage could help out a lot, especially with Ursaring, so.
And Cryogonal's going to get wrecked by Psyshock either way, so.
We're good. The Cryogonal, so he's going to try to get a spin off, which is fine, but he's going to... I could either knock off here, or I could Psyshock. Psyshock... I don't know if Psyshock's going to kill, though. I know Cryogonal's frail, but...
Yeah, I mean, I would say go for knockoff first. And then we can either go for rocks again or Psyshock.
Freeze Dry, he doesn't even spin. Wow. So he's Life Orb.
Ooh.
Psyshock might have killed after the Life Orb. I'm curious whether he's going to spin now. But I could Psyshock and kill. Or I can knock off and kill too. Unless he recovers. Let's Psyshock. I'm just going to
I think Psyshock's fine, yeah.
There's the spin. So it's okay though, because we could spin again. I mean, we could set up rocks again. It'll open up the door to bring in Vivillon right now. But without a Quiver, Vivillon doesn't outspeed Ursaring. And I think Audino could probably come in and take a hit anyway. In comes the Vivillon. So now we're in a tough spot because it's going to Sleep Powder.
Ironically, this would be where Delcatty would be really useful because of Wonder Skin.
So here's what we can do. We can predict the Sleep Powder and go into Ursaring. And then kill it in one hit. Assuming it's not Sash. If it quivers and we go into Ursaring, we're screwed because he's going to outspeed. If he Bug Buzzes right now, which wouldn't be a terrible play because it would probably kill Mesprit, and we go into Ursaring, we lose it. So I don't see why he wouldn't go for Sleep Powder though.
Wait, Cryogonal would be fine to take this on, but yeah, we need something as sleep fodder.
Because I don't want something to come in, get put to sleep, and then he just quivers on us anyway. But I'm thinking we can go into... What do you think about Audino coming in to take the sleep and then going into Cryogonal when he quivers?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. What's the Cryogonal set? Is it especially offensive?
Ice Beam, it's Life Orbs.
We can still take hits.
So yeah, it's pretty specially bulky. Looks like it's got some HP investment. So I'm thinking that's our best play because Audino could take the hit anyway, or it could take the sleep. So I'm thinking that's our best play. Let's go to Audino. That's the safest play. I really want to switch an Ursaring on a sleep powder. He's gonna quiver.
Ah, but we do have return, so we can do some damage to it.
So I'm gonna Mega and then I'm gonna return, or Light Screen. What do you think?
Yeah, Light Screen first.
Yeah, he might put us to sleep here. There's the sleep. Okay. So now we have to go into Cryogonal, but now it's going to be, can we take 2? It would have been the same problem either way. So he's actually going to quiver again. So now we have to try to take on a +2.
It's not looking good.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's going to hit this Hurricane. Oh, we live it with 23. And he what? Oh, it's because he's got the +2.
He would have been sash either way, I think, but yeah.
Man, so we're gonna lose Cryogonal here. I think that might be a Vivillon sweep, man. I don't know what we're gonna do to it.
What do we have? We have, well, Ursaring's slower.
Dino's asleep.
Maybe
Mesprit isn't taking a Bug Buzz.
It'd probably be a bit, what's the word? Optimistic, thinking Grumpig would take one, but I think that's our only chance.
I think so too. I think this Vivillon is. I don't know what we could have done differently, man. This thing came in and put in the work.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Nah. Nope, not happening.
Audino?
Yeah, maybe get that first turn wake on Audino and hit it with a return. Keep our fingers crossed.
Maybe he'll miss the Hurricane.
This is true. Yeah, we do resist Bug Buzz. We take that. First turn wake.
No!
Okay, so hope he misses Hurricane. Let's hope he misses Hurricane
this
here.
Is the...
Yes, he missed it! Is this going to kill, though?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, my
clutch.
goodness. We're back in it. We're back in it, man. We're not looking too good, but we're back in it. All right, so Magmortar is going to come in here, and we know this thing is going to outspeed. It's going to go for Overheat as well. I can Light Screen.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Audino's kind of
washed
up here.
Yeah.
Fire Blast. So he's got Fire Blast and Overheat. So now we gotta. I think we have to go into Mesprit and Knock Off. Because we got to get rid of this thing Scarf, so that way Ursaring can come in and outspeed everything.
Yeah, if we just pray that we can take a Fire Blast somehow. Yeah.
I don't think we will, but I'm thinking Knockoff is our best play. So
go for it.
I can't believe he missed the Hurricane. That never happens. And we take that like a champ. Go for the Knockoff. It's gonna knock off his choice Scarf as we predicted. And now I can either. I doubt we're gonna outspeed because he's probably max speed, but I'm gonna click Stealth Rocks. I think.
Yeah. I think what it's going to come down to is can Ursaring kill Gramble, which isn't going to happen.
Yeah, we might get lucky. I don't know. I could Swords Dance here, hoping he misses Fire Blast as our only chance to win.
I think we would die to poison after that many turns anyway.
Right,
so you probably have to go for Facade.
Let's click that big Facade here. If he goes to Gramble, that would be beautiful. He doesn't. All right, so Ursaring's going to pick up a kill. We know Audino picked up a kill earlier. I think that was it, right? Audino killed
Just
Vivillon.
trying to remember what killed Cryogonal.
Ursaring killed. Cryogonal died to.
That was Mesprit, wasn't it?
I'll have to double check. Not positive. So in comes this thing. It's gonna intimidate us. So we're hurting right now. I'm just gonna click Facade. Maybe we'll get a crit. Maybe we'll get that lucky crit. Nah, it's only gonna do half. He gets fully parried, but I think we're gonna die to Toxic before we really just do anything.
We don't have the HP. Yeah.
So Cryogonal died to. Cryogonal came in, and we're gonna go down here. So that's gonna be the end of the match. I just want to kind of think about how things went down. We're gonna switch over to the randomizer here. We're gonna lock the Pokemon that need to go or that we need to keep. So
definitely Mesprit.
You think it was Mesprit?
Wait, hang on. Who did Audino kill?
It was because we Psyshocked. You're right. So Delcatty's gonna stay. It's not letting me lock it. Oh, there we go. So Delcatty's gonna stay. Grumpig is gonna stay. And Cryogonal's gonna stay. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ursaring, Audino, and Mesprit are all getting randomized. We're gonna randomize it in the NU tier, and we'll see what we got here. Let's click randomize. And this is gonna be the team that Tommy's gonna take over in the next episode. Looks like we got a nice little Life Orb Jinx, which I kind of like. A Lilligant, which has Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, and a Xatu, which is the Magic Bounce variant. So not too bad. This Delcatty's still dragging us down.
Too easy.
But I'm going to send this team over to Tommy, and the next episode will be on his channel. Make sure you check it out, guys. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up rating, and we'll see you over on Tommy's channel.
See you there.